Hello, this is Carlucho here with the reading about COVID-19. We have scientific information, we have information from the media and politicians, but we need some spiritual guidance as well when it comes to this. I've already shuffled my cards and I pulled some very interesting cards. Our angels and archangels have sent us a really interesting message. So the first card that I've got here is Knight of Michael. So Knight of Michael is telling us to choose logic over emotion these times. So really protect your family, really protect yourself. This is my message here. Stay home. And don't think you are invisible and invincible from this thing that's happening around. You've got to protect yourself. You have got to be careful. You have got to stay home. And like, if you have to work, try to like talk to your supervisor or boss and say, hey, I need to work from home, if that is possible. But what I see here is that you've got, and if you can't do that, be very aware that you've got to protect yourself. Follow the protection guidelines from scientific sources. And this is also a message that I get. Do not trust your politicians all the time and what they are saying. No, trust doctors, trust science instead of politicians. And this is really, I'm getting more information, and this is because the light is coming out, and we're actually seeing and understanding that people that rule the world, people that are in power, are not the smartest, not the more empathetic, and are really stupid. I am sorry to say that, but it's the truth. So even though some of us know that, and most people have known, like, politicians are not the best people all the time. I'm not generalizing, because this is horrible. Like saying every politician is a bad person. That is not true. But again, do not listen to what they have said or they say, because and I've said this before, we're getting mixed communications. And again, follow the instructions from follow the instructions from science, doctors, and people that really know what's going on, not politicians. Politicians do other stuff, and communication is misled, and you know what I mean. Protect yourself and the ones you love. I see it here. Also, commit to your relationships these times. This is a great time to commit to your compromise as well. That's a good word. Compromise. Because we are so worried about what we can't do. And it's so funny. And why are we always thinking, not even funny, it's actually kind of stupid. Why are we always thinking of the things that we don't have or we can't do? When we were in the normal, regular situation in the world where we go to work, we were tired, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, or whatever shift we were doing, you were praying for time off. You wanted to be home. You wanted to rest. Well, some of us are lucky enough to do that now. And if you are one of those, and these people are the ones that are watching me now, because, you know, law of attraction, commit to your relationship. Commit to the compromises you do with people at home, your friendships, your friendship. Call your friends. Call the people that you love, and spend time in a wise manner. Like, be wise, because this will pass, and it's gonna take a while, but come on, you've been working for 40, 30, who knows how many years, 20, 15, 10, and you haven't had the chance to really live sometimes. So this is the chance for you to live and be. This is the message. So connect with the energy of love, and connect with the verb to be instead of the verb to do. And again, connect with the things that you can do now. We're always like, if I gave you something that you've been wanting for a while, you will get it. Let's say you want chocolate cake, and I buy you chocolate cake. I give you chocolate cake. You will eat something else, a piece, two, whatever. But then you don't want that chocolate cake, and you'll be like, oh, I want lemon pie. You know, like you want something different because you're always thinking of what you don't have or what you can't achieve. Enjoy what you have now. For Michael, it's a great message for you to understand that you need to rest. And this is a good time to do that. Enjoy time off. Again, I think this is a video, like, it's very specific for those people that are not sick and that can have some time off and can rest. And even if you think, oh, I'm not one of those people, actually start questioning yourself and see if it is true or not. If this is something that you've told yourself, like, I need to work, or if it is actually true. Like, set your spirit free from any limiting beliefs that are not letting you rest and be with yourself and meditate and kind of like go inside, right? Sleep well. For those that are going to bed late as well, I think this is a card that's telling you, hey, watch out. Your sleep is important, and it's not healthy to do those changes as well, like not sleeping, going to bed really late and stuff. Keep a routine. That's my message, not theirs. So let's see. I feel drawn to pull a card from the Oracle cards from Archangel Raphael, and let's see what he has to say this time. I like this reading. It's more about us than about what's going on in the outside. That's because before it was about the outside, and if you've watched my previous readings, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, just go there and take a look. So this time, like, we understand what's going on in the outside, but now let's focus on the inside, right? So let's see what Archangel Raphael has to say, and I've got unconditional joy. Again, this is a reading about enjoying yourself and enjoying what you have at home. Time with your pets, time with your mother. Enjoy what you have now, instead of thinking, oh, I can't go out, I can't do this, I can't. Like, again, try not to focus on things that you can't do or you can't have, or you, yeah, all of those can'ts and don'ts, and focus on the positive stuff that you have now, that you can do now, like everything that's possible during this time.